I saw you. I saw the moment your heart almost gave out beneath the weight of it all. You were trying to hold it together while no one else noticed. You were smiling on the outside, but inside you were breaking. And I was there. I saw every tear, even the ones you never let fall. My child, this message has reached you now because I need you to know. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not too late. You are my chosen one. I have carried you through more battles than you realized. Even when you thought you were losing, you were winning because I was with you. That delay you've been enduring, that wall that wouldn't move, that prayer you whispered in the dark, I heard it. And now I'm speaking to you clearly. The delay is over. The breakthrough begins now. You've been asking, when will it be my time? And here I am answering, it starts today. The shift has already begun. Heaven has made a ruling in your favor. Type Amen 1111 if you feel this word pulling at your spirit. You see, I know how tired you are. You've been faithful even when it felt silent. You've sown in tears. Now it's time to reap in joy. This isn't just a moment. This is a divine appointment. You didn't find this message by chance. You were drawn here because I've waited for this very moment to tell you, I am blessing you with miracles. Miracles that break every chain. Miracles that open doors you didn't even knock on. Miracles that heal what no medicine could touch. Miracles that erase the fear and awaken purpose again. Yes, I'm doing a new thing in your life, and it begins with the confirmation in your spirit that I am still working, still moving, still Lord over your life. That closed gate, I'm opening it. That silence, I'm speaking into it. That pain, I'm redeeming it. My child, you must hear me. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not abandoned. You are not late. You are on my schedule. And right now, I'm moving you forward. Expect a sign within days, something written, a name mentioned, a sudden call that brings clarity. That will be your confirmation. You will feel my peace rest over you like a blanket. You'll know it's me. And when that sign comes, don't question it. Don't delay. Step into it. This season will feel strange at first, like something shifting all around you. That's because it is. I've already gone ahead of you. What blocked you before is being removed. Chains are falling. You will feel the lifting. You will feel the favor. Write Blessing 2020 if your heart knows something is about to change. I've seen the way you've kept your heart open, even after betrayal. I've seen how you kept loving, kept giving, even when it wasn't returned. And I say to you, because you stayed faithful, even in secret, because you kept believing when it made no sense. Now I will reward you openly. The reward will not be small. It will be undeniable. A miracle that no one but I could do. My chosen one, do not compare your journey. You are not behind. You are exactly where I've placed you. And what took others years, I can do for you in days. I'm speaking to your situation right now. Let healing come. Let joy return. Let provision overflow. Heaven is breathing over your life. You will wake up and feel lighter. You will sense clarity. Even the confusion will begin to melt away. You've passed through the fire. Now comes the rain. Your prayers are not in vain. Your worship did not go unnoticed. Your name has been whispered in heaven. And now I say, the time of silence is over. This is your moment of release. I'm not just going to bring you out, I'm going to bring you out blessed, with more than you lost, with double for your trouble, with joy that silences the sorrow. If this message touched your spirit, if you want to keep hearing from me, then subscribe. Let me keep guiding you. I'm not done yet. This is only the beginning. There's still more to come. More signs, more confirmation, more deliverance. You will be visited with sudden news, something official. It may look small at first, but it's the start of something massive. That's how I work. Small beginnings, unstoppable endings. Say Miracle 555 if your heart is open to receive what I'm preparing. My child, you are not just surviving anymore. You're about to thrive. You are my chosen one, and because of that, I will not let you fall. I'm holding your name in my hand. I'm speaking into the rooms you haven't entered yet. You will be called. You will be seen. You will be favored. Let the ones who overlooked you watch what I do next, because you're about to shine, and it will be clear Jesus did this. You've asked me, Lord, how much longer? You whispered it when no one was watching. You thought maybe heaven was silent, but I was closer than your breath. And now I answer you, no more delay. The waiting season has fulfilled its purpose. The shift is already happening around you, even if you can't see it yet. The chains have started breaking. Some of the things you thought were meant to stay, I'm gently removing. Not to punish you, but to make room. Room for what I've appointed. Room for what I'm about to release. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. Hear me. What felt like rejection was redirection. What felt like a loss was protection. I never left you in that silence. I was doing something sacred in the shadows. You are my chosen one, and because of that, I am clearing the path. I know you've wondered why others seem to get ahead, why doors opened for them while yours stayed closed. But those were not your doors. The door I have prepared for you is unshakable. It is ordained, and when it opens, no man can close it. Say, Breakthrough 888. If you know in your spirit this door belongs to you, there are blessings with your name etched into them, blessings that cannot go to anyone else, blessings that waited for your faith to endure the season. You've been faithful through fire. You've stood still when it would have been easier to run, and now I'm placing a divine wind behind you. What felt slow will now accelerate. The time you lost, I'm restoring it. The joy you surrendered, I'm giving it back. The sleep you lost, I'm bringing peace to your nights again. Don't you see it? This is the turnaround moment. This is where the page flips. Yes, your name is being spoken in places you haven't even entered. You're being remembered. Not by people, but by purpose. Heaven has made a ruling in your favor. Expect something unexpected. An old email, a letter, a message from someone you haven't heard from in a while. But this time, it carries favor. You'll know it's me, because it will align without forcing, and it will bring answers to the very thing you've been praying about. You've been climbing with cuts on your feet, bleeding hope along the way, wondering if the top was worth it. But look again, what you're approaching isn't just a blessing. It's a mountain you were born to stand on, a place prepared for your voice, your gifts, your calling. There's something I placed inside of you that this world needs, and now I'm awakening it. You will feel the stirring in your spirit, in your body, in your thoughts. Ideas will come out of nowhere. Peace will fall over you when you least expect it. Dreams will return. Dreams you thought were buried. That's me. I'm waking up what was dormant. Because this is the shift you've been waiting for. No more cycles. No more wandering. No more begging for what I've already promised. You are not trying to earn my favor. You already have it. You are not trying to be chosen. You are chosen. And because of that, I will open what no man can shut. I will silence what tried to speak against you. I will lift you from where you've been hidden and plant you where you can flourish. Do you feel it rising? That sense that something is about to break open? That's your spirit recognizing the season. I'm giving you signs in small things. A sudden moment of calm in your mind, a sentence that catches your attention, a number repeating over and over. Watch for 333. I'll speak to you through it. That's how you'll know I'm near. You're not imagining this pull. It's me, drawing you deeper, calling you forward. Write, release 999 if your soul is ready for what I've prepared. This blessing won't look like what you expected, but it will feel like healing. It will feel like relief. It will feel like the weight finally lifting off your chest. And it won't come from where you've been looking. It will come through a new connection, a new opportunity, a new direction, because I'm doing something new, and you must let go of the old to receive it. You don't have to beg, just believe. You don't have to chase, just walk with me. You've been through enough to know. My timing is never wrong, so trust me now. The shift is already happening, and the peace you've prayed for is arriving with it. You'll know it's me, because it will be impossible without me. You've been walking through this season, feeling like nothing is moving. But in the unseen, everything has been shifting. Heaven is not delayed, it is strategic. And I've been preparing not just the blessing, but you. Because when I bless you, I want you to be able to carry it, to recognize it, to sustain it. That's why the waiting didn't destroy you. It matured you. It taught you how to stand on promises, not panic. It taught you to trust the whisper, not the noise. And now, that maturity has reached fullness. You're stepping into the manifestation of prayers you forgot you prayed. There are things that are about to happen for you that you didn't even know to ask for. Why? Because you're my chosen one, and I do not choose halfway. I do not prepare a table without a feast. I do not speak a promise without a plan. I saw the nights you laid awake trying to solve what only I could fix. I saw the days you kept moving when your heart was heavy. You didn't give up, even though you wanted to. And now, I'm responding to your faithfulness with favor. Your peace is being restored, not just a moment of comfort, a lasting shift, an atmosphere change in your home, a change in how you think, how you breathe, how you respond. You'll wake up soon and realize the heaviness is gone. You'll say, it feels different, because it is. I'm healing not just your life, and I'm healing your nervous system, your heart, your spirit. This is full restoration. Say healing. 12:12. If your spirit receives this inner miracle, you've carried so much for so long, the weight of responsibility, the burden of uncertainty, the ache of things left unsaid. But I am lifting it now. It's time to breathe again. It's time to move in joy again. I never created you to survive in cycles of barely getting by. I created you for overflow. And that's what I'm releasing into your life now. Financial overflow, emotional overflow, creative overflow, spiritual overflow. You will no longer pour from an empty cup. You will pour from a place of healing, a place of clarity, a place of peace. You'll know this shift is real when unexpected provision shows up through someone you didn't expect, at a time you weren't looking, and it will be exactly what you needed. Write Favor 7171 if you believe I can send divine provision from unexpected places. Let me remind you, I multiplied the fish and bread in the wilderness. I calmed the storm with one word. I call dead things back to life. Do you think your situation is too far gone for me? No, child. This is exactly the kind of moment I move in. When it seems like nothing can change, that's when I reveal I am. There's a name I've written over your situation, and it's not failure. It's delivered. Delivered from fear. Delivered from lack. Delivered from confusion. I'm bringing divine clarity to what has felt like chaos. That confusion you've been battling in your mind, that fog that comes over you in waves, it's breaking now. Right now as you hear me, it's lifting. Because when I speak, darkness cannot stay. I'm speaking life into your spirit, peace into your atmosphere, order into your surroundings. You don't have to chase what I'm sending. You only need to be ready to receive. And you will know it's me by the ease with which it arrives. Not forced, not manipulated, not delayed. It will come like breath, and it will fit like destiny. Expect someone to reach out to you, someone who once turned away. This time, the conversation will be different. This time, you'll see the hand of favor resting on it. Expect confirmation from something written, a number, a letter, or a name. You'll know it's divine when your spirit says, "This is what I've been waiting for." Write chosen 444 if you feel this word landing in your spirit like truth. You see, the enemy tried to convince you you were invisible, that no one saw you, that I had passed you by. But look at what's happening now. I'm shining a light on your name. I'm placing you in rooms you didn't campaign for. I'm preparing you for blessings you didn't have to manipulate your way into. Because when I choose someone, I carry them, I defend them, I position them, and I establish them. Your foundation is shifting now, from shaky ground to solid rock, from anxiety to assurance, from pressure to peace. You'll feel it, the calm, the clarity, the return of your joy. You're not going back to the old you. You've come too far. Now, the miracle meets you here, not in the future, now. This is the moment where the turn begins. This is the place where restoration starts. This is where you remember who you are, and who you are is mine. You didn't find this message by accident. This moment was set apart for you. You've been feeling it in your spirit, a strange stirring, an ache you can't explain, a sense that something's about to happen. That's me, calling you to listen closer, to prepare your heart, to open your hands. Because what I'm releasing now is more than you asked for. You prayed for a small breakthrough, but I'm giving you a complete restoration. You hoped for a chance to recover, but I'm giving you the miracle of overflow. The season of scraping by is over. You are stepping into surplus, not just in money, but in peace, in joy, in opportunities, in time, in healing. You won't need to fight like you did before. You'll move with grace. Doors will swing open without your effort. Hearts will soften without your pleading. Even the things that looked impossible will begin to shift. Because I'm doing the lifting. I see the areas where you've grown tired. I see the responsibilities that weigh on your shoulders. And I say this to you clearly, you are not alone in this anymore. I'm walking with you into the courtroom of heaven, and the gavel is coming down on your behalf. The debt is canceled, the burden is lifted, the judgment is overturned. Heaven has ruled in your favor. You won't need to explain yourself to everyone anymore. You won't need to defend your calling. The fruit I bring into your life will speak louder than your words ever could. And yes, the same place they once mocked you, that place will now echo with honor. I am restoring your name. Watch how I redeem what you thought was wasted. A relationship you thought was permanently broken, I will bring healing to it, but only in a way that protects your peace. A missed opportunity that still stings, I am creating a new one, a better one, and it will come without striving. I've seen what they said behind your back. I've heard the lies, the rumors, the private doubts. But my child, let me tell you something. No human opinion can override my promise. When I say you are chosen, you are chosen. When I bless you, it cannot be blocked. When I open the heavens over you, nothing can shut it. There's a new alignment happening in your life. You'll start to notice people who drained you will quietly disappear. Places that once felt heavy will suddenly feel empty. New connections will form, ones that carry purpose and peace. Don't fear the subtraction. It's part of the preparation. I prune before I multiply. What I remove, I replace with better. There's someone watching this who feels forgotten. You've wondered if I still see you. You've watched others celebrate while you stayed silent. But I say to you, I never overlooked you. Every tear, every silent prayer, every act of obedience, I saw it all. And now it's harvest time. You will feel a new energy rising in you, a spiritual awakening, not hype, but holy fire. Your prayers will start to carry more weight. Your discernment will grow sharper. Your hunger for me will increase. That's not coincidence, that's activation. I am awakening what I planted in you long ago. Write Miracle 595 if you know something inside you is awakening. And now I say this with tenderness. Stop comparing your journey to others. You weren't meant to follow their steps. You were meant to blaze a new trail. That's why you felt so different. That's why you didn't fit into certain crowds. That's why your story hasn't made sense yet. Because I set you apart. And what I do through you will not look like what I've done for others. It will be unique. It will be divine. It will carry my fingerprint. You'll begin to see signs confirming this. A number on the clock. A door suddenly opening. A name spoken that brings peace. A song that finds you in the middle of your day. These are not coincidences. They are breadcrumbs from heaven. And when you follow them, they will lead you into favor you never expected. I'm not just sending blessings to you. I'm building a blessing through you. People will be healed because of your story. Lives will change because of your yes. Generations will shift because of your obedience. You carry legacy inside you. That's why the warfare was so intense. The enemy wasn't afraid of your past. He was terrified of your future. But he failed. You're still here, still chosen, still called. And now, you're about to be elevated. This is your miracle moment. It doesn't need to make sense. It just needs your yes. I'll handle the rest. I need you to hear me now, not with your ears, but with your spirit. You are entering the hour of divine release. No more delay. No more going in circles. No more wondering if it's your turn. It is your turn. Heaven has whispered it. Angels have prepared it. Your heart has already sensed it. Now I am confirming it. You are not beneath. You are above. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not broken. You are becoming whole. There are blessings with your name on them that are now being delivered. There are prayers that felt buried. They are rising now with power. What looked like silence was actually strategy. I have been moving behind the veil, and now the veil is lifting. I am the God who restores years, the years you lost to grief, the time you spent in confusion, the days you wasted feeling small. None of it was in vain. I will redeem it all. You will move faster now. Doors that once took years to open will now swing open in days. People who once ignored you will now search for your name. What once resisted you will now recognize you. This is not a lucky break. This is not coincidence. This is divine timing. I have aligned the seasons for your blessing. You may feel nervous. That's okay. Miracles often begin with a tremble. But you do not need to fear what I am doing. I am not giving you something that will destroy you. I am giving you something that will establish you, something that fits, something that brings peace, something that restores your dignity, the job offer, the new home, the clear diagnosis, the healing in that relationship. It's coming, and it's coming without sorrow. You've had enough of temporary highs, enough of quick fixes and short-lived breakthroughs. This is not another emotional lift. This is a spiritual shift. You'll feel the difference. Your sleep will change. Your thoughts will slow down. Your heart will start to feel lighter. Your voice will carry peace again. Because when I move through every layer of your life. I heal the root, not just the fruit. I restore the unseen, not just the obvious. And I'm doing it for you now. Let the tears come if they need to. You're not weak. You're releasing what I never asked you to carry. I am lifting the shame off your shoulders. I am removing the guilt from your back. I am breaking the narrative that told you you weren't enough. You are more than enough because I am in you, and I am always enough. I want you to expect something unexpected this week, a conversation, a message, a shift. You will know it's from me because it will bring a peace that you can't explain. And when it happens, say quietly, "Thank you, Jesus. I know that was you." This is how I teach you to walk with me. Not in fear, but in trust. I'm making up for what you thought was gone. I'm multiplying what you thought wasn't enough. I'm healing what you thought was too broken. You won't have to prove yourself anymore. I've already approved you. I've seen the moments where you stayed silent instead of arguing, where you chose peace over pride, where you forgave without being asked, where you gave when you had little. Those are the moments that heaven remembers. And now, I'm rewarding them. You didn't lose anything. You planted it. And now the harvest is here. There will be confirmation, a sign you couldn't make up, a time on the clock that repeats, an opportunity that meets you at the perfect moment. You'll hear someone say words you prayed in private. That's me speaking through them. You'll feel something shift in your atmosphere. That's my spirit resting on you. This is holy ground, child. Where you're standing now, this place, this season, this moment, it's been marked for miracles. You will walk out of this different than you came in. Not just stronger, but softer. Not just wiser, but freer. Not just blessed, but reborn. You won't recognize the old version of yourself when this is done. Because I'm not just blessing you, I'm transforming you. I want you to breathe for a moment. In and out. Let your shoulders loosen. Let the pressure melt. You don't need to perform right now. You don't need to be perfect in my presence. I'm not here to critique you. I'm here to heal you. I'm not looking at your flaws. I'm focused on your faith. And I want you to hear this deeply. I am proud of you. You've endured storms that others didn't even see. You've kept going when quitting would have made more sense. You've believed in me, even when the evidence looked silent. That's not small. That's not weak. That is miracle faith. And now I am responding. What you couldn't shift, I am shifting. What you couldn't fix, I am fixing. What you thought was final, I am rewriting. The story is not over. This is the chapter where redemption walks in. Say, Restoration 12:12, if your spirit feels this word belongs to you. Some people walked away. Let them go. Some doors closed. Let them stay shut. Because if it walked away when you were in your valley, it was never sent for your mountaintop. The blessings I'm bringing now are loyal. They are sent to stay. They are sent to honor. They are sent to align. This next season will feel like clarity, not confusion. You will wake up and know what to do. You'll feel the path instead of forcing it. You will stop chasing and start attracting. I am sending favor that seeks you out. A phone call, a paper, a message, an idea, a person. It's coming, and it's carrying my fingerprint. I know you've had people misunderstand you. They couldn't see what I placed inside you. They questioned your calling. They judged your silence. They doubted your steps, but I did not. I see all of you, and still I choose you. You are not disqualified. You are not behind. You are not broken beyond repair. You are my chosen one, not because of your perfection, but because of your surrender. And that is why I'm blessing you now. There's someone reading this who has been battling in secret, smiling in public but wrestling in silence. I see you. You've whispered, Lord, don't let me break. And I haven't. I've held you every night, your pillow caught your tears. I've wrapped peace around you, even when you didn't feel it. But now, I'm not just sustaining you, I'm lifting you. The weight is coming off. The mental fog is clearing. The emotional heaviness is lifting. What's happening right now is not just encouragement. It's activation. Say Shift 3030. If your heart feels this turning point, you've waited, you've worshipped, you've warred. Now, watch me work. There will be unexpected confirmations. A familiar number at the right moment. A stranger saying exactly what you needed to hear. A song that reaches into your soul. You'll know it's me, because no one else could arrange such precision. I do not waste detail. I do not forget promises. What I told you years ago is still alive. I will fulfill every word I whispered into your spirit. Don't be afraid if things begin to change rapidly. That's how miracles unfold. Sudden, sharp, swift. One day of my favor can reverse 10 years of pain. One word from me can dissolve every doubt. One touch from my spirit can heal what medicine couldn't. I'm releasing evidence, not just encouragement. You will see it, you will feel it, you will walk in it. And those who said, "Where is your God?" they will soon say, "Surely God is with them." Write Miracle 999 if you believe the evidence is already on its way. And remember this, what I start, I finish. I didn't bring you this far just to leave you. I didn't call you out just to abandon you. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. When others are unstable, I remain your anchor. When life is shifting, I remain your rock. When hope feels small, I remain your promise. You are safe in my hands. You are seen in my eyes. You are stronger than you think because I'm inside you. You will not collapse. You will not drown. You will not fail. You are rising. You're not who you used to be. Can you feel it? You've outgrown some of the pain that once held you hostage. You've healed in places that used to bleed with every reminder. You've become more sensitive to my voice and less distracted by noise. This didn't happen overnight. It took nights of wondering. It took days of pressing forward when no one noticed. It took faith in the dark. But now you're different, and that difference is making room for destiny. You are not invisible. You are being intentionally elevated. I'm lifting you now, not to make you proud, but to make you useful. I'm taking the very wounds they thought would ruin you and turning them into wells of wisdom for others to drink from. That pain you endured, it will now become someone else's path to freedom. That weakness you hated, it will become your platform of grace. That story you tried to hide, I'm going to use it to help others see me. Write Grace 555 if you believe your story is about to help someone else heal. Your voice is needed in this world. Your light matters. Even when you feel small, I'm enlarging your impact. Even when you feel overlooked, I'm writing your name into rooms where you've never been. There is a ripple effect from your obedience. One act of faith is shifting generations. One prayer you whispered in secret is shaking the unseen world. You've asked, "Does any of this matter?" Yes, more than you know. You're shifting spiritual atmospheres every time you trust me over your fear. You're breaking chains every time you forgive instead of hate. You're planting seeds every time you speak life instead of judgment. Don't measure your effectiveness by applause. Measure it by obedience. Even when no one claps, heaven sees. Even when no one thanks you, I am keeping record. Say Reward 14:14 if you're trusting me to honor what no one else saw. Let me speak this softly to your soul. Your life is not late. Your purpose is not missing. Your time is not running out. You are exactly where you're supposed to be for what I'm about to do next. This is the setup, the alignment, the divine pause before the performance of a promise. I am still the God who parts seas, still the one who shuts lions' mouths, still the voice who speaks to storms, and they listen. And today, I'm speaking to the storm in you. Peace. Be still. I speak calm into your anxious thoughts, clarity into your indecision, strength into your fatigue. Even now, you may feel your heart settling. That's not a coincidence. That's my spirit wrapping around you. Let it quiet you. Let it anchor you. Because I'm about to send you forward with fire. Doors that were jammed are suddenly unlocking. Opportunities are being released without manipulation. You don't have to scheme. You don't have to compete. You don't have to convince anyone. What's yours will recognize you. Say open 000 if your faith believes the gates are opening. You're not missing it. You're not behind. I've placed divine acceleration over your name. You will recover in days what took others years. And you won't be bitter. You'll be grateful. You won't seek revenge. You'll radiate grace. You won't shrink. You'll shine. I'm raising you up not to boast, but to bless. I've seen how you used what little you had to lift others. And now, I'm sending provision in ways you didn't expect. An email, a voice you haven't heard in a while, an idea that flows without resistance. This is how my favor shows up. Suddenly, gently, completely. Watch for it. Expect it. And now, as you stand on the edge of this next season, I ask only this. Stay close to me. Don't let the blessing distract you from the blesser. Don't let success silence your surrender. Let your worship be louder than worry. Let your gratitude become your strength. If this message touched your spirit and you want to keep hearing from me, then subscribe. Let me keep guiding you. Let my words reach you when you need them most. Because this journey isn't finished. The best pages haven't been written yet, and I'll be with you in every single one. You were chosen. You are favored. You are not walking alone. There is something I need you to feel deep in your spirit. You are not forgotten. Not by heaven, not by me, not by purpose. Even when you've walked through seasons of silence, even when you felt like no one noticed your effort, even when it looked like nothing was changing, I was watching. I was working. I was writing the next chapter. You see delay, but I see design. What you thought was wasted time was me guarding you from wrong timing. What you thought was rejection was me rerouting you into protection. You asked me, why did they walk away? Because if they had stayed, you would have settled. I love you too much to let you stay in a place beneath your calling. Now the season shifts. Now the silence breaks. Now the heavens respond. I'm doing what you couldn't do on your own. You've prayed. You've cried. You've waited. Now, you will walk into rooms you didn't ask for, but were prepared for you. You will receive messages you didn't chase. But I placed your name in the hearts of those who can open doors. You will stand in places where your name is not only welcomed, it's celebrated. I am honoring you before the very ones who overlooked you. The same voice that once said, "Not yet," now says, "Now is the time." Let me give you a glimpse of what's coming. You'll wake up with clarity. The confusion will lift. Your spirit will feel lighter, even if nothing around you changed yet. That's the first sign. Then, someone will reach out, an unexpected call, an invitation, a message. That's the second sign. Then, your name will come up in a place where decisions are made, and favor will fall upon you like rain. That's the third sign. You'll know it's me, because it won't make sense by human standards. It won't require manipulation. It won't be forced. It won't cost your peace. It will be grace-filled, peace-covered, and heaven-backed. And my child, you need to know this too. What I'm releasing will not only bless you, it will also heal what hurt you. The blessing will touch areas you stopped talking about. The restoration will reach memories you buried. The peace I'm sending will guard places in your heart that were once shattered. You won't have to pretend anymore. You won't have to fight every battle alone. I am surrounding you with my angels. I am assigning help in the spirit and in the natural. There will be people who come into your life now, not to use you, but to lift you. People who see the real you, who speak to your soul, not your image, who celebrate your wins and help carry your burdens. These are divine connections sent by my hand. Write connection 2323 if you feel me aligning new people into your next chapter. And I must remind you of this. You don't have to go back, not to who you were, not to what broke you, not to the people who only loved you in pieces. I'm calling you forward, into wholeness, into identity, into miracle living. You're not the same person who survived the last season. You're wiser now, softer in the right places, stronger in the places you used to bend, and I delight in who you're becoming. This journey has not been easy, but it has made you radiant. You shine differently when you've walked through fire with me. And now the oil that came from the crushing will become the anointing that opens doors no man can shut. The joy that comes next will not be shallow. It will be restorative. You will rest again, not just to recover, but because you're safe. You will dream again, not just to escape, but because you're free. And finally, I want you to take this truth with you. You are still my chosen one. Nothing has changed that. No sin, no setback, no storm. I chose you knowing your full story, and I still say, you are mine. I am blessing you with miracles, not because you earned them, but because you believed me in the middle of the wait. Let this be your confirmation. Heaven made a ruling in your favor. The gates are open. The windows are pouring. The evidence is coming. Stay expectant. Stay faithful. Stay close. Because the next miracle is not far. It's now.